Me when I don't know a word on the SAT. Complete consternation. Facts. Consternation, sudden shock or dismay that causes confusion. If you don't want that to be you on test day, keep watching. Here are a bunch of words you're gonna need to know for this thing, and let's get to it. My neighbor's incessant singing made me want to ship him off to Mars. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing. Incessant, never stopping, especially in an annoying way. There is a strong correlation between starting an episode and then somehow watching the entire season. Literally me and my mom, and you can't even like say it's not you as well. Correlation, a connection or relationship between two things where one might affect the other. Folding a fitted sheet is one of the most arduous tasks known to mankind. This is me when my clothes are still wet coming out of the dryer and I have to go to school. Arduous, extremely difficult or requiring a ton of effort. You know it's not arduous? Like in this video. Bruh. After giving his car the moniker Old Reliable, it immediately broke down on the road. Moniker is a name or nickname. I don't have any funny comments for this one, sorry. The noise in my kitchen was caused by a bunch of juvenile raccoons attempting a full-scale refrigerator heist. This is just my brothers in AI form. Juvenile is a young or immature person, animal, or thing. Okay, maybe that's not my brothers, but anyways. The croc tried to remain sanguine, even though he knew he was bombing his test. Me when someone says, "Do you remember me?" and I have no idea who they are. Hey! Sanguine.
Sanguine.
Oh, sanguine. Sanguine is cheerful or optimistic, even in tough situations. My desultory attempt to work out ended with the opening of the new burger joint. Desultory is lacking a clear plan or enthusiasm. Her strategic selfie aimed to garner the most amount of likes on social media. If I saw that thing in person, I would be running. Garner is to collect or gather something. It's hard to work when the cat conflates the keyboard with his personal heated bed. I don't know how you'd find the keyboard comfortable, but okay. Conflate is to mix up two things as if they're the same thing. He proudly displayed the artifact that he had found floating down the river. Artifact is an old or historically significant object. The quick and easy building instructions were highly spurious claims. So does the chair come like already made? You just take it out of the box and it's already there, it's already made. Spurious is fake or misleading. She repudiated the idea that she could only survive on 1 cup of coffee. I get being addicted to coffee, but like imagine your nose just like anytime you walk into a coffee shop. Repudiate is to reject or refuse to accept. Me when my phone's at 5% and I'm too lazy to go and put it on the charger. Any debate on who was better looking between the Met brothers. I didn't just say that. Always turned extremely contentious. Contentious is likely to cause an argument. The squirrels held a secret meeting to confer the best way to get into the bird feeder. I am convinced that this happens in real life. I know what happens. Confer is to discuss or grant something. My dog had a discernible look of guilt on his face when he took an innocent bite out of my sandwich. I can't tell if this dog is ugly or cute. Comment down below in the comments. Anyways, discernible is noticeable or detectable. It is intrinsic to my nature to procrastinate and then panic in the last minute. Intrinsic is naturally belonging to something. So when something is intrinsic, it naturally comes together as part of that something. The math professor tended to digress during his class and talk about his adventures on the farm. To digress is to go off topic or stray away from the main subject. And we all say, or you hear people at least say, "I digress," and we're like, "Oh yeah, I digress too," and we don't even know what the heck we're talking about. Maybe it's just me. I hope that one is not just me. Her chances of getting to the ball on time began to dwindle when she dropped her dress into a puddle. Forget the crying part. Look at those fangs. Do hippos have fangs? Dwindle means to gradually shrink or decrease. You can also use the word diminish, by the way. They kind of mean the same thing. My coffee was robust enough to wake up the dead. I am actually terrified. The SAT grind must be real. Robust is strong, healthy, or full of flavor. I don't know how that's healthy. That is not in any way healthy. So when you have a robust signal or a robust appetite or an immune system, it all means that these things are very strong. This one's so cute. The young rabbits showed great initiative by starting a carrot farm. This picture looks like it was taken from The Tales of Peter Rabbit. Initiative is the ability to start or take charge of something. This is the one word that hopefully you actually knew from the video, but if you didn't, there you go. The monkey was adamant about selling his record-breaking banana, even for an incredible offer. Why does a pig want a banana? Adamant is stubbornly refusing to change one's mind or stance. He was assiduous in his effort to carefully build the largest house of cards anyone had ever seen. Assiduous is showing great care, effort, and persistence in completing a task. Me making this video, I got it out before March SAT, didn't I? Like this video. The decorator insisted on congruous colors for the living room to make it look cohesive. This is like when you walk into a paint store or into a Home Depot and then you literally pick up every single one of those like paint card thingies, you know what I'm talking about? Congruity is the quality of things being in harmony or agreement. My motivation to wake up early was ephemeral, disappearing the second my alarm went off. Ephemeral is lasting for a very short time. It's fleeting. Basically, it's the opposite of saying something is eternal. His idea to use a blow dryer to dry off only exacerbated his situation. This is Eddie from Sing. Exacerbate is to make a bad situation worse. I'm already cringing when saying this, but don't exacerbate your SAT prep stress. Join the Scholar Circle Discord community. If you want to boost your score and you're not already in the community, definitely join if you haven't already. I'll see you in there. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.